All right, so today's lesson is discount. So, discount, the text uses two words, discount or markdown. And basically this is the amount the price is reduced by. So for our purposes, we're going to have percents, and you can think of it like coupons, 10% off, 20% off, or a sale, 30% off games, 40% off this, whatever. So, we find it the same way. We find tax, tip, and markup. Meaning we take the percent, write it as a decimal, and multiply it by the original price. The only difference is that we subtract instead of adding it. And that makes sense. A tip is something you add onto a price. A coupon is an amount you subtract from a price. So let's take a look at some examples and see how we do this. Suppose you want to purchase a game. Let's say this game's $60. And let's say you have a 10% coupon. So, step one, you've got the cost of the game, and you're going to multiply it by this percent, this coupon percent, written as a decimal. So we have 0.10. And remember, to write this percent as a decimal, you either move the decimal point over twice from the left, or if you can't remember that, just take whatever percent it is, doesn't matter how big or small, and divide by 100, because a percent is always the number over 100. Either way, we get the same thing. So now we multiply this by 60, and we end up with 6. So that means a 10% coupon on a $60 game, that's going to take $6 off the price. So step 2, to get the final price, you're going to take the cost of the game, and this time we're going to subtract 60 minus 6. That means this game is going to cost us $54. Now a slightly more complicated example. Suppose we're going out to dinner, and let's say dinner's $40. And let's say we had a coupon from the paper, and the coupon said, 10% off your meal. And let's say we want to give the waiter or waitress a 15% tip. Now, last time we did these problems that involved tip and tax, we just added these percents. But when we have coupons and discounts, it's a little bit different. We're actually going to have an extra step. First, what we do is we find out what the cost is after we use the coupon. Then we tip on that amount. I'll show you. Step 1, find out what the cost is after coupon. So we take our $40, that's the amount for dinner. We're going to multiply it by our coupon written as a decimal. If we move this over twice, it's going to be 0.10. And when we multiply that, we get 4. So that means our coupon takes $4 off the cost of our meal. Step 2, we find out what the cost of the meal is. We're going to subtract what our coupon was worth. That means our meal is going to cost us $36. And now, step 3, we're going to tip. We're not tipping on the original $40, we're tipping on this $36. So, 36 times this written as a decimal, move it over twice, it becomes 0.15. That comes out to 5.4. And to make this into a proper price, we can add a 0, because we can add a 0 to the end of any decimal. So that means our tip that we're going to leave is $5.40. So the total we leave on the table is our discounted price of $36 and our $5.40 tip. And when we add those two together, we end up getting 41.4. So written like a proper price, we add a 0 on the end, we're going to leave a total of $41.40 on the table.
More than.
So again, when you have a coupon and a tip, first find out what your price is after you use the coupon. Next, find out what your tip is, and then add your tip. Now, if instead of going out to dinner, if you were making a purchase in a store and you had a coupon and you were paying tax, you find it the same way. Watch. If instead of calling this tip, suppose I said this was tax. Again, you would take the price of the product, pretend it's a video game. Take away the coupon amount, now that means the cost of the game is $36. This is what you pay tax on. Tax on that amount means the store is going to charge you $41.40. So whether you're doing coupon and tip or coupon and tax, you do this the same exact way.